Sorry, I'm just in my zone, so I forgot what I was saying before. Okay. So obviously I've set some of the face with some translucent powder. I've gone in now to do the brows. We're nearly finished, so with your summer makeup, you don't want to go too heavy. You still want to look glam, but you still want to
She's looking
look
good. She has
fresh.
good skin anyway. Yeah,
Looking amazing.
I'm
Right.
telling you. Lady Letitia, are you going out tonight? Don't go anywhere. Please go to bed after this. Go to bed.
Wash your face before you go to
Wash your
bed.
face.
Yeah.
She's
So
looking
she has
amazing.
lovely brows. So I'm just filling in lightly. And then I'm just going to show you just a simple 2-step eyeshadow routine just for your eyes. And it goes with pretty much every outfit.
Okay.
So for summertime, I tend to go for things that are warm, colors that are warm.
Okay.
Such as orange, rusty red.
Well, it depends what you're wearing, isn't it, as well? Because if you're wearing
but
blue, you can wear it with blue.
But orange, yeah, it can go. You can mix it with a bit of brown as well.
Oh, okay.
Right, so can you see her eyes? You just go in with rusty orange. All right.
So I'm wearing cream tomorrow. What eyeshadow would you advise me to go for?
Oh, it depends on what you're trying to achieve, but you can go for cream is a very neutral color, so anything, a lot of things can go with it, but it depends on what the outcome and what event you're going for. I would say you can go for browns.
Judith is she's an amazing makeup artist anyway.
Yeah.
Like when she makes up you really.
So I've just applied a bit of orange, rusty orange all over the eye crease, and then you just go in with a shimmery gold, and then you just apply it on the eyelid, and that's your eyeshadow done, guys. Simple.
And clean.
So even if you're not good at makeup, you don't have to stress for summertime, guys. That's just a bit of shine, and that's it.
It's beautiful. It's looking amazing. I love the eyeshadow. So what did you use for the eyeshadow? Orange
and a bronzy gold.
Bronzy gold, okay.
Shimmer on the eyelid and just some orange.
You just have to know how to put it, how to mix them, blend them, so that you don't look like...
Having the right brushing is important, guys. Having the right brushing is important. So I'm just using some of the orange eyeshadow to come and slightly contour the nose, okay? Can you see I'm bringing it forward to the start of the brows? Okay. So can you see she's got a slim nose now? I don't know if you can just notice that.
That's one of my actual makeup questions. So naturally, by birth, I have a very wide nose. And when I do my makeup, thank you. When I do my makeup, I always want it to be slimmer, but I just don't happen to get the hang of it.
Well, you've learned the trick today. So just to have a pointy nose, bring your bronzer just right to the tip, to the start. So can you see, if you start here, your nose now gets slimmer. So if you bring your bronzer just from
the corner of the eye,
the corner of the eye, I'm gonna get a brush for you, and then you just bring it just down. Can you see, just right here? And then you realize that you've just created a very, very slim nose.
Gotcha.
Rhoda, I think you've got an authentic model face. And that is this. Me, I have this 2 spots on my nose. And for me to use this thing, I just don't like it. I'm not, I can, unless when Judith is makeuping me, she cover everything and she makes. If I'm doing it, I just feel bad of covering my black spot. So it's just, I can't.
You just leave it.
To God be the glory. Like, seriously.
Thank you.
So I'm just
That,
going
yeah.
in with a bronzer, just lightly, to
Okay.
also contour the face as well. So we're pretty much done. I'm just going to put some lashes and then.
Ooh, also lashes. Lady Leticia.
Vavavoom.
Ready to go out.
Wait, somebody said, okay, Sasha said, would you mind answering my first question, please, on my skin type? What question? Okay. I have dry. Okay, she said, I think it's this one. I think I have dry, dehydrated skin, but notice that I have two tones on my face. The inner bit is darker and the outer areas. Please advise how I correct. Is that hypigmentation?
Yeah, hyperpigmentation. So to answer your question, because I think that's a two-part question, Sasha, where you said you've got dry, dehydrated skin. So it's either you're dry, which means your skin is lacking oil, or you're dehydrated, which means your skin is lacking moisture. 9 out of 10 times it's actually dehydrated skin, which means your skin is lacking moisture. Now, how to increase the moisture levels in your skin naturally begins with drinking a lot more water. But I know some people just struggle with drinking lots of water. And sometimes if you're like me, I go through periods where I don't drink water, then I drink so much water, then it goes right through me. So you can just increase water in your diet by eating lots of like fruits and vegetables, things like watermelons, strawberries. They naturally have high water intake in them. So that will naturally begin to hydrate your skin. You'd also, if you are someone that particularly drinks things like teas and coffees, you would want to decrease it or totally try to limit them out, because what they do is they actually dehydrate your skin. For every cup of, let's say, coffee that you drink, you actually need to drink 8 glasses of water to overbalance it, if that makes sense. So first of all, look at hydrating your skin. How to actually know that your skin is dehydrated and not dry. If you bear with me 1 second, I'll just put my screen back on. If you can usually tell, like if you pick a bit of your forehead and you crimple it and it gets like lines, very like dry lines, you could tell it's dehydrated. Another way to test what your
Wait, repeat that again.
So let's say if you pinch your forehead, for example, and then you pick it up. Okay. So my skin is quite hydrated right now, especially my forehead. But if you was to pick up your forehead and you crimpled it and it was very like dry, like there was lots of lines going across, not wrinkled lines, but just like real dry lines, that will show your skin is dehydrated. Another way to know what your skin is after you wash your face, leave it about 5 minutes before putting anything on your skin. If your skin feels really like dry and like tight, like if it's a very like a pull-in sensation, you're very much dehydrated. To then answer your second question, Sasha, with regards to having, I think you mentioned darker bits on the inner and then lighter bits on the outer. That's actually quite normal, unfortunately. I know a lot of people naturally like the face, the color of their face is different to even the color of your neck or their chest. This is hyperpigmentation. It is prominent in everyone, particularly us women of color. The main thing to just treat it is now to use, remember I mentioned the 3 basic skincare, then we want to build on it. So this is where targeted serums and creams come into it. So using things like vitamin C. Vitamin C is very, very high. It's known as a brightening agent. It's not bleaching. You want to obviously stay away from bleaching creams, but use naturally brightening agents. So vitamin C will be really good using it all around your face. This is definitely something that's amazing to use in the mornings. And then as we are aging and maturing, you want to include things like retinol. So retinol is made from vitamin A, and that's also really good for the nighttime routine. So yeah, if you're someone that
let me go and get something that I have. Keep speaking, please. I'm coming.
Sure. If you're someone that you have hyperpigmentation as a concern, I'll definitely include vitamin C serum in the daytime and retinol, which is vitamin A, in the nighttime. Just to quickly mention on about vitamin C, they've done lots of studies. So, you know, when you naturally have, let's say, like an apple, and you cut that apple and you leave it out in the, you just leave it in the air, you'll naturally start to see that apple starts to brown. That's what
Yeah.
actually happens to our skin. So vitamin C is known from something called, sure, I absolutely will. Vitamin C is known as something called L-absorbic acid. So the name of the acid is L-absorbic acid, and it's high in antioxidants. So what that antioxidant is going to do, just like how your the apple is going to brown if you just leave it in the air, that by putting vitamin C on your face is going to prevent the browning and the darkening patches. Yeah. Let's see the serum that you have there, Lady Ruth.
I have this one, argan oil plus vitamin E. Is it good?
What brand is it? Is it Revolution?
I bought it from TK Maxx. It's something like that.
Okay, haven't seen it. So yeah, it's you mentioned it's argan oil, and it's what else?
Argan oil plus vitamin E.
Vitamin E.
So oil. I mean, I just saw a video that says like use oil or use vitamin E. So I just went and got vitamin E and put it in
That's good.
in my butter or any cream that I use. Yeah.
That's good. Vitamin E has hydrating and moisturizing benefits. So yeah, they've kind of mixed the oil with the moisturizer. So that's good. Something like that I'll possibly use in your nighttime skin routine. Because in the daytime, it might make you look a bit too shiny because of the argan oil.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, I'll definitely use that in your nighttime routine.
So when I've washed and everything and washed everything, and I put that to sleep with.
Exactly. Yeah. With regards to answering your question, Sasha, about recommending a good brand of retinol, and one thing that I did forget to mention is, because remember, guys, skincare is so big. When it comes to skincare, there are 3 tiers of it. If you guys follow me on TikTok or social media, Instagram, I do make lots of videos. So there are 3 tiers of skincare products. You've got, imagine a triangle. At the bottom is known as your cosmetic products. These are things you can find from Boots, from Superdrugs. These products usually look good, they feel good, they smell good, but they don't really do good because they just sit on the top surface of the skin. Then you've got your middle tier, which is known as your cosmeceutical products. These are products you usually will find from like skincare clinics. And these products penetrate a bit more deeper into the skin. And then finally at the top, you've got your pharmaceutical products. These are products that are generally made by doctors. They are pharmaceutical grade. You find them in labs, and you generally would need a prescription to get them. To start off with skincare, it's always good to, of course, start from the bottom and work your way to the top. So there's nothing wrong with using products from like Boots or Superdrugs, but the aim is not to carry on using those type of products for the rest of your life. To answer your question, Sasha, just to recommend a good retinol. With retinols, it comes in strengths. So like you've got 0.5, 1.0, 1.5. You want to start with a low grade strength, and you want to be using it only in the evening. You start using it like, let's say 2 to 3 times in the evening to just build up your tolerance. If I had to recommend a brand from the top of my head, something that's easily accessible for you is a brand called the Inky List. You can find this from Boots or Superdrugs. I know there's a brand called The Ordinary. Personally, hands up if you guys know of The Ordinary. I think they're everywhere. Yeah, I'm not a fan of The Ordinary because I think essentially it's like they're not backed by dermatologists. What The Ordinary do is they go to big companies. They say, oh, let's say Lady Ruth, you've built your vitamin C. Can we have some of your vitamin C? They'll then take it back to The Ordinary and heavily dilute it. So they put lots of like fragrances, chemicals and stuff. This is how they're able to sell it for so cheap, for example. But yeah, so the Inky List is a really good brand. They do have a retinol, I believe you can start using, Sasha, and you can find it from Boots. So it's very accessible.
Amazing, amazing. We have some families joining from Gambia as well. We have some people from the Gambia.
Wow, hello.
We have Lady Rhoda and Lady Judith talking to us about their field and the things you can use for your skin. I've learned a lot tonight. I mean, like seriously, I need to come with a book and write. I really need to take care of my skin very well. Judith has been telling me for a while now. But what you said, I think, Lady Sasha, have you got the answers that you need, please? Do comment, leave your, yes. Okay, amazing. You know, there was a time I told Lady Judith, I don't know why, but I was getting, I realized that my skin was itching My eye started itching and small places. Then I realized that it was becoming darker, but now it's gone. It went by itself. So I don't know, maybe it was in winter or maybe I was using certain cream in winter. I don't know what was it. But then she told me that probably there is maybe cold or something. Do you think the cold? Yeah.
Yeah, the cold can definitely affect our skin. The cold is very harsh. Like, when you go out sometimes and like it's almost it can be so cold, like it's harsh. I can't describe it.
Slapping you in your face, yeah.
Yeah, so the coldness definitely could have played a factor. And that's why using things like eye creams are very good. So if you use eye cream, all of these things are to act as barriers on our skin to protect it. So I definitely incorporate an eye cream into your routine. And with eye creams, you can use them morning and in the evening. The best way to use them is with your ring finger, and that's because it's the light finger with the lightest pressure. And what you want to do is there's a bone just under our eye.
The ring finger has what has pressure?
Yeah, the ring finger has the least pressure out of all our fingers. Yeah. And with eye so do this right now. Let's all do like a finger test. If you do this,
you're killing your skin basically.
Yeah, whereas the ring finger, you hardly feel it. So the best way is to use your ring finger. And under our eyes, there's like a bone. It's known as the orbital bone. You just want to gently tap on it away from the eye. And in doing so, we've got things called lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are what carry waste products, waste toxins out of our body. So by applying your eye cream like that, you're pushing any toxins towards the lymph nodes, which will wash it out of your face, out of our body, pardon me. And then also on the top eye, on the top, you can just tap it there as well, ever so gently. So that will protect your skin.
Amazing. Wow. Listen, ladies, we have the specialist here tonight. I didn't even know. I never thought this finger has a special thing to do, but tonight I know.
Yeah.
And the ladies in Africa, those that are in Gambia, the sun is so strong. Use sunscreen. Maybe Judith said, Rhoda said, is very important. Find sunscreen. It protects your skin from, aging. It won't allow your skin to age. You won't become like, your skin will not break. That's it. So use it. Many Black women, I think we have that perception that our skin is okay. We don't have to use a lot of stuff. Something that, but I believe that, and you see the celebrities, they are having this skin, flawless skin. Oh, Lady Letitia, you are looking amazing.
I know. Anyway, so fabulous. Love it.
Some of these celebrities, you see their skin, they are looking, you're thinking, what are they eating? What are they, like you, Lady Rhoda as well, you are looking makeup shining and all that, And they have given the tips, guys. We need to wake up and take care of our skin. It's not because we are Black people, it means that, you will not, and you have you need to take care of your skin. So they have given a lot of tips tonight. We have recorded as well. So after, you can go and listen to it. Lady Rhoda, being in this industry for 10 years, what question should I ask? What is one thing that you will recommend for women?
In terms of like our skin?
Yes.
That's
lifestyle. What do you think they should eat there? What do you think they should eat for their skin?
Right. Yeah. That's a very good question. I'll definitely, we all, as children, we always hear, eat your fruits and your vegetables. And it sounds so boring, so repetitive, but I'll definitely say increase your intake of fruits and vegetables, because these have like the rawest forms of things like antioxidants, the vitamins, the A's, the vitamin A's, the vitamin B's, the vitamin C's that our skin actually naturally needs. Yeah. So I'll definitely say, if you can, try to go a day, always try to incorporate at least a fruit or a veg in your diet. And definitely try to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. 1 liter is fine. We all have to begin from somewhere, but definitely drinking water and increasing your fruit and vegetables. You're
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, ladies. So eat fruit, veg, drink a lot of water. It will help your skin to glow. So that is one of the most important things we should do. It's not like you go and do it one day, the next day you are not doing it. You need to be serious, consistent with it. Everything we have to be consistent, and I believe we'll get the Lady Judith. You have something to tell us tonight? Your client
Okay,
is looking
guys,
amazing.
Thank you.
I have finished, and this is the final
Wow.
result, guys. What do
Looks
you say?
fabulous. Wow.
Any questions?
Very nice.
This is amazing. This is
So you
amazing.
can see the glow. You can see it's super natural, yet super soft as well. Healthy skin, and just a little bit of color.
Yeah, she's looking like a Barbie.
Yeah, it looks
Now
amazing.
feels
But
like
it's
she's looking great.
super natural.
Bonsoir.
Yeah. Okay,
Looking
so
great,
I'm
Lady
done.
Judith.
Looks fabulous.
Any questions, lady?
Oh,
So
Lady Judith left. Lady Rhoda left. She's looking amazing. She's looking amazing. So the glam that Lady Judith gave to Lady Letitia is a summer glam. So she wants
yeah.
to give her a glam that is soft. This is soft makeup. She didn't use much, but it's the way that she applied, I think, the makeup that looks gorgeous. Like this is amazing. It looks like she has been there for like even less than 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. It's simple, it's quick, and it's perfect for even weddings as well. Fresh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Give me a second. Sasha is asking a question. She said, "What is the number of the advanced nail product? Was it 96 or 92?" Wait, I want to ask this, Lady Rhoda. I've seen some people putting, these big snails that they eat in Ghana. They put in their face and they allow it to crawl in their face. Do you think the snail has something that is? Should we go to the market and buy some and use them around before eating?
Absolutely not. I would not advise anyone to be putting snails on your face. You can just get, so the product that Sasha is referring to is this. So it's actually made from snail poo, but we serve a marvelous God. He's marvelous in all of his ways, and he knows how he created his creatures
Yes.
and things. And scientifically, they found out that snail eel actually has good skin benefits. So this is made from snails.
So we should just put the natural one in our face, let them poo in our face and do whatever they want to do. You
This
don't
one
think
is
so?
refined. We need to use things that are refined. This is a refined version.
Okay. So because I was going to go to the market tomorrow morning, we have a conference and get 6 of them, place them in our face. I think people like also the slime. They think the slime of
Yeah,
the
it's
slime
good.
of the
Yeah.
snail. Yeah. But ladies, don't go and get that. Get the refined one and it will help
Yeah.
your face. Amazing, amazing. I think we've been here for a while now. And I mean, Lady Rhoda has shared a lot of tips with us and Lady Judith as well. Lady Judith, what do you have to say before we go?
Okay. Well, if you have any questions, do message me on Instagram and all the socials as well. But yeah, do you have any questions now before we go, ladies?
What did you use for her lips, please, quickly before we go?
Okay, so I've used a brow liner and I've used a orangey, but I'll say coral, just on the center and a clear lip gloss.
Okay. Okay. No, she's
Yeah.
looking amazing. I like the way you use the down the eye here and how you blend it in. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Amazing. Okay, so Gifty, are you the one that have to share your business with us, please? If it's not her. Okay. So Lady Rhoda, before we go, if somebody wants to enter into the business that you do, what do they have to do? What process do they have to go through?
So essentially, with the good things, you don't need to go to university. You can get a vocational because there's a very much hands-on course, practical course. So do your beauty therapy. You'll now require a minimum of a level 4 because you'll be working with things such as lasers. The course takes about, I believe you can do it in about 12 to 18 months. You can do it part-time or full-time. So it's beauty level, beauty therapy MVQ level 3 and level 4, then just get work experience. By work experience, get your foot in the door, just be working, building up the hours, working on lots of clients, learning about different people's skin types. And then generally with regards to career progression, you usually will start off as a skincare therapist, then it's advanced skincare therapist, and then senior skincare therapist. Then you can lead your way into management, like I have done. Lots of people have the prospects of opening their own skin clinics, or so their opportunities are endless. Yeah.
Okay. So now you are in the managerial kind of like level. Well
Yeah.
done, Lady Rhoda. You have done so well. Well done. You're a hardworking woman.
Thank you.
Lady. Bless you. Lady Judith, I know that you makeup, you learned it yourself. So, and you are a nurse as well. If somebody wants to enter into this kind of business, what would you advise? Would you give it to them?
Okay, so for me, makeup was self-taught. However, I did have mentorship. So I did follow a few makeup artists when I started back in 2010. So I had a bridal makeup artist I used to do work experience with, and I had a TV and magazine makeup artist that I used to shadow as well. So that's how I got started. So I did about 4 years mentorship in the makeup industry before I went solo, before I started doing makeup on my own. So just like Rhoda, experience do matter because you're dealing with people's skins, people's lives. You don't want to get skin infection because you don't know how to cleanse your makeup. You know, you need to have the right attitude as well. Your speech matters because you will meet everyone as well. So having the right attitude is super important as well. So definitely, and just experience. Sometimes you might have to say no to some clients. Sometimes you have to say yes to some clients. But how do you deal with people? So being a people person is everything. You will not go the long way if you don't know how to deal with people.
That is amazing. You'll not go a long way if you don't know how to deal with people. And this is a job or a work that you meet different types of people, the rich, the poor, everyone. And I think is a business that you also have to be upgrading yourself and continuously learning because
Yep, so
you
true.
can't stay in one place. You have to learn, upgrade yourself, get new knowledge, apply new things. So really, yeah, if you want to, and it's I think these days is a business that brings a lot of money if you really know what you're doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the people are enlarging their lips, their nose, saying, really is doing everything over there. So yeah, thank you so much, ladies. If anyone has a question, let's ask before we allow them to go. I think we have been here for a while. They gotta go. Today is Saturday. What question do you want to ask, Agape? Hurry up, please. Ask, she's hearing you. Quickly. Ask a question, they can hear you. Okay, ladies. Yes, please do give your social media handles so that they can follow you.
I'm just gonna type mine now. Nice. And I'm on Instagram and I'm also on TikTok. Hello, Agape. You look so pretty.
She said you look so pretty. She said thank you.
Thank you.
What question do you want to ask? Like Lady Rhoda, Auntie Rhoda, that's skin, and Lady Judith, she's makeup. Any question for them? Auntie Judith is hiding somewhere. She's there.
Okay, I'm here. Hi, Agape.
Yes, that is her now. Okay.
Is that
So,
it?
thank you so much, ladies. So please follow them online. Judith Mine and Judith Mine Beauty, and also Lady Rhoda is Rhoda Lux Life. Rhoda
Road Lux Life.
Rhoda's Lux Life. That's right. Rhoda's Lux Life. Follow them online, guys. They have given some tips that with these tips you have to pay a lot of money. Trust me. I've learned so much tonight. Thank you so much, Lady Rhoda. We'll be having a session. We'll plan and have more session or do something more later. But thank you all for coming tonight. God bless you. We have more people. They just keep on going coming. Thank you all from the Gambia
Thank
and everywhere.
you.
God bless you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you
Bye
soon,
bye.
ladies.
Thank you.